What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D Money here, back with another banger video, man. And today, as you guys can see by the title, man, these people tend to be the most successful chosen ones. Before we start this video, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching the vids, but are subscribed. Go hit that subscribe button. It helps support the channel. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you're winning like swimmer. You dig? Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I got you guys. You guys have been showing me so much love, and I really do appreciate that. Now, before we start this video, guys, like I always state, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. My perspective might change a day, 2 days, a year from now. Who knows? We're constantly growing. If you're not growing, then what are you doing? Also, guys, I love hearing the stories, the messages. You guys are such a big inspiration. When I read the comments, I literally see the positivity, the growth. I literally have the best community on YouTube. And if you guys have something more personal to tell me, let me know on Instagram. I do respond. I might be a couple days late, but I do respond. And if you guys do not agree with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I got an open mind. This is an open-minded channel. Don't forget that. Never forget that, y'all. I'm always open-minded to everything. Now check me out. Listen. Question. I want everybody that's watching this video right now to comment. How many of y'all either was born with a silver spoon? You know what I'm saying? You had it all. You had both parents in your household. You feel me? You just had everything given to you. You feel me? At the age of 16, your parents was able to buy you a car. You feel me? And not even just that, it's just, you had it. It was all given to you. You didn't have to worry about nothing. You didn't have to worry about your lights getting cut off. You didn't have to worry about none of this stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, that you see in the movies about these low-income families. And then if you have, let me know in the comments. Like, hey, let me know in the comments if y'all had to go through that struggle, if y'all had to go through that pain, your parents split up, you know what I'm saying, emotional damage, all type of stuff, bro. I'm talking about just seeing things that you probably shouldn't have seen throughout your entire childhood. You feel me? Leading up into your adulthood. You feel me? Let me know in the comment section. Now listen, bro, the title, these people tend to be the most successful. Now listen, I'm not taking away from nobody that has been given the opportunity to not have to have the struggle. Never. Hey, listen, if you were one of those kids, because there are black families, there are black kids, bro, that come from suburban areas that never have to worry, that never had to worry. They were given everything. They were given, you know what I'm saying, given the opportunity to not have to see these things, to not have to go through these things, right? And I'm not telling you guys that you should, you know, be trying to change yourself or act as if you haven't had that opportunity to fit in with the crowds. Because, guys, best believe I had the best of both worlds. Don't get it twisted, right? I had the best of both worlds. I had both my family, my mom and my dad. I had a nice big house. You feel me? We had the pool. Everybody used to come over, all type of stuff, bro. Yes, I'm not tripping about that. And then it got to the point to where my family split up and things started to get rough. It was just me and my mom's. You feel me? Obviously, my dad was around, but he wasn't around too. You feel me? And can't nobody tell me anything different, right? So it was a struggle. It was a struggle during high school. I had to, bro, my school was literally on the other side of town. I took a bus. I took 2 buses and I took 3 trains. Come on, can't nobody tell me that ain't, you know, as a kid, you shouldn't have to go through that, bro. And I ain't tripping. It made me into the person that I am today, right? But listen, no matter where you came from, the outcome, if you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, don't change it for nobody. Because trust me, best believe I found myself being from one side of the spectrum, right, to falling into another side of the spectrum, and people telling me, hey, Darryl, you sound, you know, you speak, you know, you sound white. And I don't even know how that even makes sense. You sound like you talk white. That don't even make sense. Obviously, if I get on the phone with somebody in a different company, nigga, I'm gonna put on a white person voice. Nigga, what the fuck? Come on, bruh. Let's be honest. Everybody know how to do it. I know how to blend in. But I learned in today's society, bro, it's not about accepting somebody for who they are. It's just that you got to know when it's a time and a place for everything. I know how to be myself, but I also know how to put on that goddamn Billy voice. Come on, man. I know how to. And that's something that you got to learn. You feel me? That is what it is. I'm not tripping. I'm happy that I'm able to go to the white neighborhoods and be able to, you know what I'm saying, not fit in per se, but obviously, you know, to the point to where I can get business done. I can get certain things done that I need to happen. I mean, that I need to get done, right? But I also know when I go to where I'm from, right, I'm still cool. I'm still good in my area. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? People know me. You know what I'm saying? They know me, Lil D. They know Lil D. You feel me? And my family, I'm still connected to my roots. I'm still connected to where I started, where I'm from, me. I'm not changing up, but I just know that sometimes you gotta boom, right? So the people that I kind of went off on the struggle, but I mean on the story, but I'm gonna get back into it. The people that tend to be the most successful are the ones that had to go through a lot. And you don't see too many of them. You don't see too many of us, right? You know, because they give us options, right? They say either you're going to be in jail or you're going to play a sport or you're going to, you know what I'm saying? Or you just going to get lucky and, you know, get a good paying job or whatnot. They said dead, locked up, or you're going to be playing sports. That's the opportunities that they gave us. But look at how far we've come today. Look at how creative we are. You got to realize that black people, Latino people, any person of color, bro, we are literally the starters of everything. We are starters of everything. And people that are watching my videos, for you guys that I don't really look at race too much, but when you think about it, be honest with yourselves, bro. Be honest with yourselves. We start everything. We talk about the dance. We talk about the music. You know what I'm saying? More athletic. And for you to be, and what people don't realize is that you have to be a genius to be an athlete. You have to be a genius to be an athlete. You have to be very intelligent to be able to play a sport. You have to be very intelligent to come up with things on the spot. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very intelligent to be creative. You have to be very intelligent to be able to survive in this world that is against you already. You know, we come up with things, we come up with multiple outcomes in our minds. So if one thing doesn't work out, then we have a backup plan. And if that backup plan don't work out, then we have another backup plan, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So we always have an outcome. And those that were given the opportunity to already have these things, that's why they hire certain people. That's why they hire people of color. That's why they hire people of that, you know what I'm saying, of different races, because they know that in the instance of where they come from, you know, they always have to have a backup plan. You know, when you come from a wealthy family, when you come from a place where you know one way how to get it, but if something goes wrong, you stuck because you don't know how to get out of that situation. Think of it. Think about it, bro. Why do you think they hire certain people? You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but hope also is a motherfucker too. Hope. When you give black people, when you give Latino people hope, when you give people of color hope, right? And this is not a race video, right? This is not a race video because you could have been white and you could have came from the slums, and the same thing that I went through, the same thing that people of color, the same thing that it's just a higher rate, right? Let's be honest, it's a higher poverty rate, it's a higher, low income rate than it is in than white people, right? So if you did come from that same neighborhood, if you came from that, you know how to get around, you know how to move around, you know how to move within the streets, you got book smarts too. You have book smarts too. You feel me? So you got to work twice as hard. You more hungry than people. You more hungry than somebody that it was already given to them. The nice car, the nice everything. You trying to break generational curses. You trying to break generational, you know what I'm saying, barriers. You want to see your mama eat. You know, after all the hard work that your mom has put in on you, right? Even if you had both your parents, you know what I'm saying, it was still tough for them, right? Because you could still come from a 2-parent household and still be struggling, or still be in the hood, or still be, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't necessarily be in the hood. It's just that they was barely making it. You know, they was still living paycheck to paycheck. And you notice that, okay, you know, I don't want to live like my parents. Because sometimes my parents used to tell me, they was like, you don't want to live like me. My mom used to be like, you don't want to have to live like me. Paycheck to paycheck sometimes, you know, until she got on her feet, until she was good. My dad, you don't want to end up like me. You know what I'm saying? My dad was a dancer. He was all type of, but you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, he's just like, bro, obviously they got their stuff together now, but they like, man, it took me so many years. Look at where I'm at right now for me to get myself together. And they tell me this. They used to tell me this all the time. So the things that I'm doing right now, the hunger that is inside me, that they have installed into me. Because when you see something, when you see that pain, when you see that frustration, when you see all of them, you know, struggling, it gives you like some type of like motivation to be able to go out there and get it. Like, I don't want my family. I don't want my kids. And guys, I don't think too much about my future anymore, because when you think so much about your future, you kind of like your whole day, the present day starts to become trash, right? But I'm making this video for y'all. So when I think about it, my generational wealth, the generational curses, I want to break those generational curses. I want to break those barriers, right? And I want to be able to be the best that I can be, so that I can not only provide for the family that I create, you know what I'm saying, so that my kids don't have to worry about the things that I went through, but I also want to be able to give back to my moms. I also want to be able to give back to my dad, my little brother, all type of things. You feel what I'm saying? And I know I may not, you know, speak to everybody in my family every single day, which I honestly feel like you don't need to, especially when you just get a little older. Obviously, I still talk to the people, I still talk to everybody, but it's not an everyday thing. But just know that I want what's best for everybody. First of all, I got to take care of myself. First of all, I got to be able to get myself out of these situations. Right? And this is going for you guys. I'm talking to you guys. You got to be able to get yourself out, but you become the most successful when you got that hunger, that drive, because your parents didn't have it. People with the struggle, people that had, you know what I'm saying, that just grew up in, like, not only being poor, but being to the point to where you didn't have certain family members, or you grew up in certain situations certain things that you've seen that you should have never saw before. You tend to be the best. You tend to be the most successful, because you are trying so hard to get out of that living situation. You're trying so hard to get out of that, you know what I'm saying, that environment. These tend to be the most successful people, chosen ones. You feel me? And I know I was all over on the video, but sometimes you just get, you know, my storytelling, like I said, it be all over the place sometimes. Don't get it twisted. But you gotta you understand where I'm coming from. You understand that, you know, those that didn't have, and they see that their parents didn't have, they want more. They want better for themselves. They want better for, you know, their parents. They want better for their kids, for their children. You feel me? Because they don't want to live that same life with their parents. They saw the frustration. They saw, you know what I'm saying, the paycheck to paycheck. They saw, you know, how their kids looked at them. Because at one point you was a kid looking at your parent like, dang, what are we eating today? At one point you was looking at your parents like, dang, why the lights off? I can't play the games. When I'm asking you for something in the store, you be like, I don't got it, son. I can't give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't. Hey, you got to ride the bus, you know, to get to school. Because you trying to play for a team that's actually good, you know what I'm saying? You care about your sports and whatnot. You want to play for a team that's actually has a chance of giving you an opportunity to be seen. You feel what I'm saying? So listen, man, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. Remember that. You feel me? Y'all been smashing that like button, and I really do appreciate that, man. Let's try to get 300 likes in this video. Also, I forgot. Take care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Go outside, get some sun, get some nature, drink y'all's water, eat y'all's fruits and vegetables, plant y'all's foods. If y'all can, if y'all can't, so be it. Just stay away from that processed food. You feel me? Like I said, once again, y'all been smashing that like button, and I really do appreciate that, man. Let's try to get 300 likes in this video. We are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you win there like swimmer. You dig? I got the pranks, I got the vlogs, I got what you need. All you need to do is subscribe to D. I'm out of here, peace.